Hey Hunters, Lord here, back with another Monster Hunter Wilds video. With the first festival, the Festival of Accord, being out now in Monster Hunter Wilds, I wanted to go ahead and give you guys a quick rundown of everything new that you can do with this update. We've got a whole bunch of new stuff to go over, so let's go ahead and jump straight into the video. So up first, let's go ahead and get the new event quests out of the way. We have 5 brand new ones, as well as 8 returning event quests. The new ones start with the Gravios Blockade, where you'll fight a tempered Gravios in the Wounded Hollow. With Gravios being as weak as he is to water, this should be a super easy way to farm up all sorts of different ingredients. As you can see on the right side of the screen here, you can get pretty much all of the secondary ingredients that you could ever want simply by running this quest. We then have That Won't Work on Me, putting you up against a tempered Zhu Wu. Aside from the typical materials you'll get from Zhu Wu and tempered monsters in general, you will also be able to get Blossom Dance catalogs from this quest, and those can be used to make the Sealed Eye Patch, the Shadow Shades, and the Round Glasses armors. As far as skills and slots go, there's nothing really to write home about with any of these armors, but as far as fashion goes, I know I'll be seeing a lot of you guys rocking these in your layered armors. The next new event quest is the Dual Lalabarina quest. Neither of these are tempered, they die very quickly. It took me less than 3 minutes to do this on my first try, and aside from, of course, the normal materials you'll get, you will also get Blossom Tickets. The Blossom Tickets can be used to craft the Sakura Tide armor. Not only does this armor look really good, it comes with 5 levels of Foray, Quick Sheath, and Item Prolonger at level 3, and Adaptability at level 2. While this set may not make it into most of our meta sets, it does offer some fun off-meta options, as well as just looking really cool, so again, I expect to see this in a lot of your layered armors. Now, what is slightly interesting is the set bonus. With 2 pieces of the Sakura Tide armor, you get Blossom Dance Boon at level 1. This just gives you extra festival rewards at the end of your quests, but with 4 pieces, you get the Blossom Dance Boon level 2. Now, this also adds extra items to your quest rewards, so more of those festival tickets, but it also says it greatly boosts your attack and defense during the Blossom Dance Festival. Now, I quickly tested this by using the armor unupgraded and then upgrading it all the way, and that extra defense seems to be plus 50 total defense, and the extra attack I tested with 4 different charge blades of varying raw attack values, and it seems to be between 8.5% and 9% attack boost, closer to 9% on your lower attack weapons, and closer to 8.5% on your higher attack weapons. This came out to, on the Guardian Rathalos charge blade, about 19 extra attack, which isn't a ton, and again, with it only being active during the Blossom Dance Festival, it doesn't seem like it'll be all that useful. Again, this festival is only going to be around for 2 weeks, so you could run the 2-piece to try and get some extra tickets, but I really don't see much of a use overall for the 4-piece in general. It has really good fire, water, ice, and dragon resistance, but really those aren't huge deals overall. The game is fairly easy compared to other monster hunters at this stage in the game, so having 20 fire resistance, water resistance, etc. really isn't going to make too much of a difference to the average hunter. The other armor you can use Blossom Tickets for is, of course, the Blossom armor. Now, this one looks pretty much completely useless. You get Carving Master if you wear 3 pieces of the armor, then Poison Resistance and Paralysis Resistance, and Recovery Speed at level 3, and Entomologist at level 1. Again, like some of the other sets, as far as skills go, it's not that great, but if you want to use it for your fashion armor, that's probably going to be what you're gonna craft this for. The next event quest is Chemicus Nocturnus, which puts you up against a 3-star Rumpopolo. Again, should be a super easy fight. This gives you a bunch of different ores, including Firestone, Macalite, and Dragonite ore, as well as a few different bone types. So if you need to farm a few ores, you don't want to go run around and grab a bunch of mining points, you could definitely run this one. And the 5th new event quest is Careening Out of Control. Again, this is probably targeted a little bit more at those lower hunter rank people, as it only gives Armor Sphere and Armor Sphere pluses, as well as Mega Potions and Adamant Seeds. However, those last 2 things are super easy to come by, and if you're far enough into the game where you're fighting tempered monsters or you're past hunter rank 100, the lower level armor spheres are going to be pretty much useless to you. So really, if you've beat the story already, again, this is a low rank quest, same as the Rumpopolo, this quest is pretty much useless to you, as these low tier armor spheres are going to do absolutely nothing for helping you finish upgrading your high rank armors. We also have a brand new meal at the canteen, the Blossom Dance Sushi meal. Has a cool little new animation. The cats have little bobbleheads on, gives some pretty decent skills, Defender High, Gatherer Meal, and the Riser. Overall, not too bad. Now, I think the Blossom Dance meal voucher only comes from our daily login bonus. You might be able to get it from bowling, but I've ran each of the event quests a couple of times and haven't seen another one yet. So you're probably not going to be eating for this meal as much as the other ones. We also got some new Blossom Barrel Bombs. Pretty cool. They explode, look pretty neat. I don't think they're too useful. I only have 2, I think, again, from the daily login bonus. I haven't seen a way to craft these. Kind of like in Monster Hunter World, each of the seasonal festivals had their own unique barrel bomb that blew up and looked kind of cool. So if you're into that, here you go. Another thing we have to look forward to is in just a week, the Arc-Tempered Ray Dow will release. That'll be pretty cool. We'll get him as an event quest as well as a free challenge quest. You can put some times up on the leaderboard and earn some pendants. I know the armor was already leaked, so try to keep it spoiler free down there, guys, but I'm still looking forward to this fight personally. Ray Dow is my favorite monster so far in Monster Hunter Wilds, so having another variation of my favorite monster to hunt should be pretty fun. I'll definitely try to do some open lobbies so I can get some hunts in of Arc-Tempered Ray Dow with you guys, so keep an eye on the channel for that next week. Of course, the Grand Hub is completely decked out, fireworks shows, new song from the Diva, some new paid DLC, all sorts of good stuff. But overall, we've pretty much gone over everything that you really need to know about the new Festival of Accord here in Monster Hunter Wilds. So if you found today's video helpful, be sure to drop a like down below and subscribe to the channel for more Monster Hunter Wilds content. With all that being said, thank you guys so much for watching today's video. I wish you all a good day and happy hunting.